All right, we got a new raid digest here. Lots of stuff to talk about here. Kind of interesting. We're not going to take a long time to go over it. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and see where you guys are at with it all. Some changes coming to the arena. We're getting gold 5, and platinum tiers expanding to 500 players. I think this is a step in the right direction. I hope this is the beginning of an implementation that expands arena a bit more. I do still think arena is too crammed together, right? I think adding another tier to gold is fine if that's what you want to do. Expanding platinum is fine. I think ultimately we're probably going to need another more structure in the higher end, right? But it's nice that gold is expanding a little bit. Hopefully that alleviates a little bit of the pressure. And again, I hope it's a step in the right direction. I hope this isn't like they think this is the end of it. I gotta say, man, there's some stuff, as usual, there's some stuff going on we don't like right now. We don't like the life token thing. Some people have some problem with the empowerment thing. I don't so much have a problem with that. There's of course things we don't like right now, but I think they're making a lot of nice moves. There's more we're going to talk about in here. I think they're doing a lot of really nice things lately. I think there's a lot of this that looks really good. We're about to get a big content drop with Hydra. There's some stuff going on, so I don't know. I'm feeling fairly optimistic overall. Again, I know there's some stuff we don't like, and it's still Plarium doing Plarium stuff, but lots of good to talk about, I think. The Shadowkin faction crypt will open early next year. I like the way that they're doing this too. Some of us are getting impatient, right? The ones of us that have Lydia, we're kind of itching for the Shadowkin faction crypt to come out. And then the ones that don't have Lydia are kind of stressing, right? They're trying to rush through it and hurry. They've given us tons of heads up. They've given tons of reminders, tons of indication that it's coming. And now they're kind of giving you a timeline to let you know, like, you need to start knocking this out if you're getting close, right? You need to prioritize this a little bit, or you're going to have to also do Shadowkin faction crypt as well, which won't be the end of the world, right? It's one more crypt. Shadowkin faction is pretty strong. It's been around for a while. They've been making it deeper. There's some pretty good options. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal to finish that one as well. If you're in a situation where you could finish all the other ones, you're probably in a situation where you can knock Shadowkin out without too much of a hassle. But I appreciate the heads up that they keep giving here, kind of keeping everybody in the loop with the timeline. Good look. Communication has not been their strong point in the past. They're doing a little bit better with it now. I'm going to move this just a little bit. Sorry. Should have done this before the video started, but whatever. I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. Let's see, what else? The team presets boost is going to be really nice here. Instead of it being just PvP and PvE, they're splitting it up into even more and adding. So now we've got General, which is all kind of the classic content, your dungeons, your campaigns, your clan boss. 15 save teams total for those, which should be fine. Faction Wars now gets 15 presets, which I reckon is fine. I reckon there needs to be... I think there needs to be a slot per faction, ultimately, there. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head how many factions we have right now. It might even be 15. No, what is it? I think there's 3 rows of 4, so we got 14. So that should be fine right now. But I think ultimately there should just be 1 per faction, right? Doesn't that make sense? Doom Tower, we get 15. Hydra, we're going to get 15. There's another thing coming about Hydra that I really want to talk about that's crazy. And then PvP, you get 15. So that's pretty dope. CVC points from the token trader. Yes, that's cool. Hydra. Let's get down here and talk about Hydra. It's lurking in the 5.0 update and will require 3 teams of 6 champs. Be aware of that before you empower or exchange champs for life tokens. So basically, Hydra's in a way still part of the dupe system, kind of like what Coldbrew was saying in that video we all did with Chosen. Coldbrew kind of mentioned that like Hydra's kind of like part of the dupe system as well, and he's not wrong about that at all. So that's worth noting. A new button. This is the big thing right here. A new button will be added to Hydra's paused screen the Edit Team button. Using this button, you will return to the champion selection screen. No damage will be registered. Champs will remain available. The key will stay in your hands. It's test server. Everybody basically has test server access to Hydra. You can now experiment and see how a run is going to go with a team without wasting a key, without having to close the game and relaunch it. I've been doing a lot of clan boss testing on my own accounts lately, and I've been doing a lot of that because I don't want to waste the key, right? I wish they would add it to regular clan boss too. It would be really, really helpful. It would save a lot of time in doing this testing, a lot of time or resources if you're just spending gems on the keys. But I think that's a fantastic feature that I never thought they'd put in the game. I never thought we'd get something like this. This is really cool. This is really cool for everybody. This is a great opportunity to test without blowing resources. I think that's really cool, man. That's a good move. So kudos to them for that. That's a big one that I was not even on my radar. And then Clan vs. Clan tournament, they just are basically not going to start it in the midst of a big update. And there's a big update coming. So it sounds like Hydra's dropping soon. Whenever 5.0 is coming, it sounds like that's what's dropping. It sounds like Shadowkin's early next year. It sounds like the arena changes are early next year. I'm getting the impression everything else is in 5.0. That's the impression I'm getting. I don't know if that's true. I haven't verified that. I don't know how to verify that. But what do you guys think, man? What do you think? What in this is most exciting to you? I had a few people tell me they thought the team presets was the most exciting thing to them, and I can't even argue with it. But I'm stoked about all of it. I think Arena. I think it's a good step in the right direction. I want to see more. I don't think that's going to solve the problem. I don't think they're going to be done. Maybe I even wish they'd do a little more. But maybe it's difficult. Maybe it's a little more difficult than I'm aware to revamp the system in a big way all at once. So maybe this is another step in the right direction for Arena. I think the test thing on Hydra is huge. I think that's the best part of this, honestly. I think that's a really cool thing that I did not think they were going to do. I didn't expect them to do. Yeah. So, yeah. GG, man. Good stuff. I'm interested to know what you guys think about this. And that's it. I'm going to leave this one here. And I guess while we're here, I have made a new shirt. I got a little bit of merch. I haven't plugged my merch much. I kind of just let it sit in the merch shelf under the video, and then I leave it alone. But we have the mugs and stuff, but we got a DJ RNG hoodie that a lot of people told me they didn't know about. I just made a new shirt that I've been threatening to make for like 6 months now that I finally went ahead and made. So there will be a link below to that as well if you want to go check out some of the merch. There's 2 promo codes. One of them is Clan Boss that I've talked about. That's free shipping if you're in the US. And then I added another promo code because if you're not in the US, that one does you no good. So the new promo code is Booger Dick with no C, all one word. And that's 20% off. And I think if you're in the States, you could use both of them. So if you wanted to pick up any of the merch, there you go, man. That's it. So we'll wrap this one up here. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. All that stuff. Later.